Hey guys, it's Marijka, Milton Public Library, back with you today to talk about more books. I have some new books today that I'm going to be discussing, four of them, and so let's go. The first book that I am going to be discussing with you is called How to Train Your Dad, and this book is by Gary Paulsen. So most people know Gary Paulsen from his outdoor adventure survival books like Hatchet, and this book, though, is a different sort of survival. It is the survival of a young man with his first crush. So this is a really funny and warm-hearted story about Carl. Carl lives with his dad, and his dad is what they call like really excessively crunchy, which means that he is like really extremely eco-conscious. They grow all their own food and have their own animals. They dumpster dive, they get secondhand clothes and shoes. His dad barters with people. His dad will get things, and everything that they get or own, the dad will fix himself. So Carl really sees nothing wrong with this until he gets his first crush. So now Carl believes that in order for Peggy to notice him, he should have new clothes and maybe some new shoes. So in order to get his dad on the same train that Carl is now on, he uses this like How to Train Your Puppy pamphlet thing that came in their dog's dog food. So he's using this puppy training manual to train his dad. I mean, dads, puppies, totally the same. So this is, again, just another knockout book for Paulsen. And unbeknownst when I chose this book, is that recently Gary Paulsen has passed away. So it just seems even more fitting now to celebrate his newest work of art, which is absolutely brilliant. So that is How to Train Your Dad by Gary Paulsen. The next book that I have for you is part of a series that I absolutely love called History Smashers by Kate Messner. This one is Plagues and Pandemics. It absolutely doesn't disappoint, and I thought that it was absolutely perfect for dealing with our own pandemic right now, and everything that you think that you know about plagues and pandemics, or think that you have heard, is probably not even close to the truth. And yeah, it's just another one, and I suggest reading all of the History Smasher books, or really anything Kate Messner does, because she is absolutely brilliant. So that is History Smashers, Plagues and Pandemics by Kate Messner. The next book that I have for you is a graphic novel called Garlic and the Vampire. This book is by Bree Paulsen. 'Tis the season of haunting, right? But this book is not scary. This book is actually very sweet. Garlic has a very big confidence problem, or lack of confidence, as most of us do, unfortunately. This book is really a journey about self-discovery. The book is filled with wonderful life lessons and just beautiful artwork, and who doesn't want to support a character who is literally garlic? So it's just absolutely beautiful. It is Garlic and the Vampire by Bree Paulsen. The last book that I have for you is called Camp Murderface. This is by Josh Berk. So I couldn't leave the Halloween season without something creepy on my list, and Camp Murderface fits right in. Now, the title might seem a little much for some, but I assure you it's not as bad as it sounds. Or is it? So Camp Sweetwater mysteriously closed 30 years ago, and now it is reopening, and it's up and ready, and they revamped it, and it is now opening. So honestly, this is the start of some really amazing slasher movies. So what could possibly go wrong? Well, it's up to Corin and Tez to find out who or what is behind this string of strange things that start happening. It's really just the perfect book for the season, and it has a sequel, which is even better, called Doom in the Deep. So that is Camp Murderface by Josh Berk. So those are my new books for you this week. I hope that you love them all, or at least one of them. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.